Alright, so this morning we're going to be doing a little bit of Baldur's Gate 3, and we'll probably come back and do more in the afternoon and evening. Let me mute that while this loads. Um, so one thing I've noticed is it's getting really annoying having to redo the. Oh, hey, that's neat. When you have it set to not let you pan, oh, it'll pan up to the monitor above. But if you like pan really quickly, you can see how the mouse sort of disappears off the left side. So if you go slow, it won't. Quick, it will. That's kind of neat. But I also dislike that it keeps resetting that option. All right, let me go ahead and get rid of our AI generated thing for a bit. Get rid of all of the red squares. Close that. There we go. So what were we doing? What's wrong with Gale? Oh, he's got the yeah, okay, shade spell. We're still trying to travel to Moonrise Tower. We have just done all of the stuff with Gale. You have the Ancient Tome, Servant of None, Embrace Your Potential. Alright, so we had finished here. Let's... No, I don't want to end the day. I want to leave Cam. Alright, we were at the monastery. We had just solved all of our Gith problems. We had a visit with Elminster. So what's interesting is if we try to leave normally that way, it returns us to Cam. So I wonder if we, because there's also the elevator in the Grim Forge that we wanted to take. Oh, leaving. Okay, so yes, leaving a region does force a rest, no matter how we go about it. That's gonna chew up some rest, I guess. Oh, but look at that! Karlach got healed to full when I did that. Ah, but I didn't get spell slots back. Well, that's interesting. All right.
Do I look all right?
Well met.
Okay, we're good. We're good with this party. Let's go ahead and do our rest. Because apparently leaving regions requires us to take a rest. All right. Any cutscenes?
Supreme Kithrak, has Vlakith sent you to slay me with your own blade?
I've not come to kill you, Lae'zel. I've come to aid you.
Don't trust him.
Skakek Kia Gith Shabeleth. My blade rests. Mother Gith compels you to listen. I know you carry the astral prism, Lae'zel. Within it lies the seed of Vlakith's demise, and I intend to help you bring it to fruition.
Vlakith's demise? Skaketh! I should run you through for suggesting it.
If they have not said, they must have good reason. and I won't be the one to betray them. But the one inside's chosen you as an ally, protects you with their power.
She said not. Can we tell him
That
she said
very
not to
power
trust?
will be the end of Vlaakith's tyranny. The Prism's tenant must be let loose. I've sought their freedom for eons. When the Prism went missing, I feared the worst. Instead, you've granted the opportunity I've so long awaited. All that remains is the key that unchains them. And I've found someone who I believe can provide it. Bring the Prism to Baldur's Gate. I'll be waiting in a taproom called Shares's Caress. That is where we decide the fate of my people. Lae'zel, together we will break our chains and be Vlaakith's slaves no longer.
I am no slave, just still Kithrak. The Undying Queen is my freedom. It is she who will purify me, and she who will ascend me.
Lies, Lae'zel, every last one. There is no purification, no ascension. The Zaith-Isk does not purify, it extracts memory and kills the infected. Nor does the Lich Queen glorify the ascended. She feeds on most all of them to grow her power and pursue godhood.
Madness! You flood me with this heresy. I will hear no more of it.
Oh, I'm glad everyone approves. I wonder if this would be different if Lae'zel didn't experience what happened in
the
the
whole of my life.
Zathis.
Learned her words, fought her battles, yet she names me her Karlach. Your words carry truth. I will meet you in Baldur's Gate. Do not make me regret it.
Lae'zel, I see Talak Magir in you, sister in freedom. Together we will be our people's light. Take this. It is a Quanith, a psionic detector. The Queen's warriors hunt you. The Quanith will sound you out when you come near their portals. Hear its cry and prepare for battle, or slip away.
Okay, that seems a
I should
useful
go.
thing to have.
Vlaakith's gaze pierces the seas and skies. She believes me loyal, and I can't afford her mistrust. Keep the astral prism close. Let no one take it from you. Slay any who try. Now to Baldur's Gate. I'll be waiting, Lae'zel.
Oh, he's just gonna casually teleport. Or was that to the astral? That looked like maybe it was to the astral plane. So, you know. Alright. I need to fix the sound, I think. Open volume mixer. No, all of the sound looks right. Maybe I'm just goofed. Well, alright then. Oh, maybe it's in-game I need to fix the sound. Option. Audio. There we go. Alright. Alright. Time for everyone's input. Hey, Halsin's missing. So is Withers.
There's a schism growing among the Githyanki people. And Lae'zel just took one step towards choosing a side.
What will Voss have to show for himself when we catch up with him, I wonder? His intelligence may yet prove the key to unlocking the artifact's secrets. We should ensure we follow up when we reach Baldur's Gate.
Why is Astarion not there?
I didn't expect Lae'zel to turn on the Lich Queen so readily. Wonders never cease. Vlaakith Kosivim Chrath Crashhead. Only in Vlaakith may we find light. These were the first words I ever read on Tirsu's slate. But they are no mere aphorism. They are law. They are creed. The root from which the 10,000 protocols stem.
That's a lot of
Forsake
protocols.
one protocol, and forsake Vlaakith. Forsake Vlaakith, and be the blood and meat which sates her dragons. If Voss speaks true, if Ascension is a lie, if tadpole purification is a fairy tale, then I have not sinned against Vlaakith. She has sinned against me.
Very dramatic there, Lae'zel.
Ascension is a young Githyanki's greatest honor. Long ago, the Gith enslaved my people. They dominated our minds and bred us for war, until Great Mother Gith took a hammer to our bonds. From the day of our hatching, young Gith have one purpose: to train hard enough to slay a Gith and take its head. Then, we speak the rite of Ascension, and a red dragon comes to fly us to Vlaakith, in Tunarath, City of Death. We are honored with an eternal home in the Astral, celebrated for our victory. We are ascended. Or so I believed. I'd never thought Vlaakith a tyrant, or me as a vassal. She was the source of my might, and I the envoy of her will. A warrior, a champion, a destroyer. But if Voss is right, and Vlaakith consumes the Ascended to gain power, then I am no destroyer. I am mere livestock, bred to be harvested and devoured. Every Githyanki is a slave with a singular purpose. Not to cull the Gith, not to prevent their grand design, but to raise Vlaakith to true godhood. I don't know. I can't know. And that drives me mad. At first, I thought them an illithid deception, a trick of the tadpole. But the dream figure is real. It lives in the prism. Voss believes they are the seed of Vlaakith's demise and the agent of Githyanki freedom. And I believe he may be right. Then, when the Kithraki come for me, and come they will, I will submit to their blades. They would feed me to their dragons, and I would deserve no better. Yes, we'll meet Kithrak Voss at Cheres's Caress in Baldur's Gate. Until then, be vigilant. Vlaakith's eyes are upon us. Mark my words, you might... The mere suggestion is an insult. Gladly.
Alright, that's good. I guess all of the people who weren't in our party disappeared. Oh, and that's why Lae'zel isn't in her camp clothes. Okay. Well, we're done. Go to bed. Alright, we're back at our real camp.
Your desire. Yes, of course.
Sorry, it's time to do some buffing.
Let's go.
I don't know why it says you can't reach that destination. There we go.
What a charmer. Boo!
You smell very delicious, but I will do more.
Everyone
Hope you're
happy.
keeping well, friend.
Good. Everyone's happy. Halson has nothing new to say.
You wish to speak?
On my way.
Alright. Let's leave camp. And where does this put us? We use page up and page down to zoom in and out. Okay. I guess before we go in, we should go sell everything at the Myconid village.
Hey! Karlach incoming.
Hey, Blur.
Welcome back. Have you made any new discoveries? I do enjoy a good bargain. If anything in my private collection is to your liking.
No, we can't organize inventory while selling. That's right.
Very well.
All right, one.
Attention!
I'm pretty sure we've looked over here for the mushroom we burned and never reappeared. Dread Hollow. What a shame. Alright. We can jump up here. I guess this is just another way to get around to help that guy. That's a lot of damage for not that far of a jump. Alright. Right. Anyway. Back to the Grimforge. Oh, actually, is that the right place? We wanted to go to Durgar. Like the Durgar area. No, I guess this is the right area. Increased letter.
Huh. This looks familiar, but I can't place why.
Oh, is that a Harper? No, I don't think so. Anyway. That goes there. To there. Just for a moment while we find my other book I want to put in there. There we go. Anyone here need them? No. Alright. That, I think, lets us... Underdark Dargarbo. What's this? Where does this take us to?
Boat floats in the murky waters.
Okay, that's to the cave shore.
Open up.
How did we not loot this place? Well, whatever. I assumed we had looted everything here, but clearly we didn't. Or maybe it was just that one. Alright. So we had the fight here. What's in here? Oh, okay, right. This was one of the smoke powder stashes. Oh, all we had to do was come in here and it would get off our map. That's great. Don't want to fight the lava elemental. Though actually, do we have
way
the
from Waterdeep.
anti-healing cantrip? Yeah, so we could go beat
I'd
up
love
the
to,
lava
thanks.
elemental,
Marching.
but I don't see a reason to. Alright, does this take us to Act 2? So why would you never go through, like, does this mean it's possible some people advanced to Act 2 from here and never went back to the mountain pass, so they never would see the scene with Elminster or all of the Gith stuff at the crash? That seems pretty, like a pretty awful choice to go this way. Can I see? Because an achievement just popped up and I wasn't paying attention. Leave Act 1 for somewhere altogether darker. So I think we are officially in Act 2.
Up to.
We offer our pain to the Lady of Loss, that she may truly know her faithful. We offer ourselves to the darkness, that blessed Shah may give us her mercy.
Should do.
Alright. We're not very good at it, but good enough for DC 10. Alright, what is this? Elixir of Heroism, potion. Gale can hold on to those for selling.
Time for a soft touch.
Oh, Moonrise Tower is right here. Can we zoom out? Where would the mountain pass have taken us in?
Whisper mode. Hello?
Elminster's not around, so might as well.
I'd love to, thanks.
Lovely day, this. For now.
A broken moon lantern.
Let's ride.
Absolutist expedition
Nice.
key. Well, whoops. One shows an elevator leading from the wilds outside of the town called Rethwin to the Underdark. Okay, so is Rethwin where we are? I'm glad she had to climb up on the table to pick up the book. I don't think there's another plaque here.
We offer our prayers to the Dark Lady, whose comfort and grace heals all.
Any thoughts on this, Shadowheart? No? Alright then, moving on. Are we... I'm gonna say like Act 2 question mark, because I was expecting some sort of like question mark isn't an acceptable character in the save screen. Because I was expecting some sort of like welcome to Act 2 thing. Moonrise Towers. I kind of want to go back to the mountain pass just to come in from that way instead, because this feels like we're gonna skip a whole bunch of stuff.
Let's turn down the fire. Let me at it.
Is this our second broken moon lantern?
A broken moon lantern catches your eye, its glow now snuffed out. A broken moon lantern.
Well, so I want to pick that up. Moon lantern. Yeah, I have 2. As long as this doesn't end like Kingmaker did, where we needed to use different lanterns to teleport around, I'm fine with this. I really don't want to deal with any more Fae who are jerks.
I'm nothing.
Yeah.
Looky.
Gale, here are some scrolls for you to learn, read. Mm-hmm. Oh, did anyone else notice the lack of a line break here? Just a thing I noticed. All right. Hello, dead body. We want to talk. Why is Speak with Dead not here? Why is Speak with Dead here and not in my spells list?
The corpse does not respond.
Okay, well, good to know. All right. So this is to the Shadow Curse. So this is the actual break to Act 2, I assume, because we had the same thing in the same thing on the mountain pass. Oh, the moon lantern's probably important because we got that somewhere on the mountain pass too, huh? All right, let's do a real save, and we're gonna keep going this way because I'm worried we'll eat a rest to go to the mountain pass and come in from that direction.
I don't know what I expected, but damn, this place is cursed.
Thanks,
Those
Karlach.
shadows. There's power coursing through them. Oddly familiar. Better stay on alert.
Thanks, guys. You guys.
Beautiful, but also feels like you could choke on your own breath here.
Thanks for.
We must venture on, however bleak the path.
Eyes open, mouth shut.
We'll just pick up these torches for me. All right. So it's cancel. That's Moonrise Tower. All right, so is this ground dangerous or just spooky? Just spooky. Shadow curse is a power that lurks in devout sweat.
Miserable. What kind of dark is this?
I can barely think straight. This place saps the very thoughts from your mind.
Guys, why are you not all following? Oh, do we not have anyone who can just cast light? Fine.
Shadows don't suit me.
Alright, everyone, come. Oh. Oh, will they not walk through that without me
Please.
telling them to do it? Okay.
Heading out.
Don't be shy.
Oh, exit turn-based mode. That's what's going on.
I can feel the shadow's power here. They don't seem to be harming me.
Well, that's great. Thanks, Shadowheart.
Shadow curse. It doesn't seem to affect me like it does others. Not as badly, at least. Do you know what this means? I must be blessed. Lady Shah is protecting me where others are left to face her wrath. She loves me. She must do. Carried away? Hardly. The proof is right there. Just be grateful someone can handle this place. Lady Shah wouldn't bless me like this for no reason. There must be something she wants of me. Those signs we found about Dark Justiciars, perhaps they were no coincidence. In either case, I need to watch for any place dedicated to Lady Shah. A temple, perhaps.
Alright, well, I mean, fair. I mean, Shar doesn't seem to be the sort of person who would do that, but whatever.
This will come in handy.
Hey ho. This place is heavy.
Oh, I have the magic touch. Could be interesting.
Why do you have to go over there to look in that? Okay. Now send that back to Karlach.
Damn, it's good to be alive.
Sort by type. Hold that for me, Gale. Where was the Dead Druid's journal? Oh, now let's sort by latest. Alright, tell me about the Shadow Cursed land. Abandoned for some 50 years. No writing could have prepared me. As grave as Halsin's war. Oh, I guess Halsin's pretty old then. Oh, I'm glad you're inspired, Gale.
Interesting. Immediately.
Making me sweat. What next?
Well, if everyone was failing their survival checks, that must mean... Oh, close enough. What is this? Arcane cultivation, basic poison, money. Okay. Alright, can we jump up here? No. Let's go back to camp and let's see if Halsin has anything to say about this journal we just found. And just in general, does anyone have anything to say about the Shadow Cursed land?
I sought to reach a Githyanki creche and be rid of these tadpoles. Now we stalk forgotten lands haunted by darkness.
Okay, thanks for that insight. Hey, Astarion.
It feels like we're being marched. Hunted, even. But there's nothing out there. Only more darkness. I much prefer it when I'm the one prowling in the shadows. About to strike. Sorry, did you want something? Or just looking for a distraction?
You know, I just had a thought. And, Hi, Scratch.
Hope you're keeping well, friend.
You got nothing to say about our current situation? What about you, Owlbear Cub?
You smell very delicious.
I'm glad I'm still delicious. Gil.
I've never seen such a concentration of shadow magic. We must forge on, but carefully. It will corrupt any who lack the power to control it. It is the very antithesis of all the Weave stands for. A magic of confusion and corruption, drawn forth only by those desperate or damned enough to accept its degradations. Followers of Mystra, those who call on the true Weave, are expressly forbidden to indulge it. Mystra's domain is the weave and the magic that courses through it. These shadows were drawn from another source, created by another goddess. Shah. Mystra cannot destroy it even if she wishes to, but she can try to ensure her followers resist its temptations. Now, I think it's time we moved on to lighter subjects, for we too are lost to the darkness. Was there anything else?
Yeah, all those other questions I wanted to ask. Okay, stay here.
I question the wisdom of that decision. I'll be here.
Well, hello. What can I do for you? Lead. Go.
Where is Withers hanging out here? Well, that's Halson. Why is Halson all the way over there? Alright, so Withers must be up here. So before we do this, let's just do a quick save. Okay, so we have an endless supply of Asterian happiness, as long as we have
What's cooking?
Have those guys there.
Hey, you.
This place. There's a power in these shadows. I can sense it.
Alright, and where did Will go?
Hold close to the light and keep the shadows at bay.
Alright, thanks, Will. Nothing useful there. Halson, why are you all the way over here?
The shadow curse is upon us. As foul as I remember it. Perhaps even worse. But with the Oak Father's blessing, we may soon see it banished from these lands.
This land is more than just soil and rock, root and leaf. It is a living being, in the form of a young fey boy, with the forest itself in his eyes. His name is Thaniel. I've met him in my meditations, but since the curse was unleashed, I have not felt his presence.
Which was more than 50 years
He is its
ago.
prisoner, I fear. And as long as he remains so, his domain will lie in darkness. But if we can find him, we can break the curse. If you learn anything of the Shadowfell, or of a boy with the forest in his eyes, find me at once. I can't be exact, unfortunately. Time and the Shadow Curse won't have been kind to any traces that would have been left behind.
Alright, that's fair
A living
enough.
witness is unlikely, I'll admit. But perhaps there'll be an unliving witness, or some lingering echo of what we seek. Don't worry. If you find something, you will know it.
You have a lot of confidence.
It's not
in us.
easy seeing the ravages of the Shadow Curse. But your
Better.
camp is a most welcome solace.
You've shared your fire with me, your company. A small pocket of light against the darkness. But one I couldn't do without. Thank you. You're too modest by far. What fate would I have met without you? Rotting in the goblin cells? Dying against an onslaught on the grove? More good has been done since I met you than in 100 years before.
Well,
Words
that's nice
cannot
of him.
express my gratitude. Yes, I think you do. Forgive me. Sometimes I forget myself.
Alright, you just stay here, Halson, I guess. Withers, do you want to tell me anything more about your life?
Fate, dost thou require a new ally?
Alright. Well, we didn't learn much. Why is there a creepy tent here? Alright, well, this is a wonderfully weird place. Right, we're leaving camp now. Is this the party we want? We can live with it. No, Gale wasn't carrying anything important, was he? Good. No, he wasn't. Oh, he was carrying a torch.
Checking things out.
Oh yeah.
Alright, we don't want to jump down there. Alright, is it time to cross the creepy bridge? Yes. Moonrise Tower is over there. Alright. Is everyone just not... Just stay close, okay?
Last Light Inn, west. Moonrise Towers, southwest.
Alright.
Yoink!
Last Light Inn sounds like a place we should go.
Take whatever's living.
Okay, so Harpers. Alright, so let's try not to get into a fight with Harpers.
Stay together. Keep to the light. Stop! Who's there? First, come closer. Hands up! Jonas, move in!
Why are you... What? Oh.
Jonas! Jonas!
I'm here! Where are you? Jonas? Can you see our torches? I can't see anything! Something's wrong. Follow my voice. Come back to the light.
Who's there? Meg? Is that?
Jonas?
There you are. Come. Join me.
Jonas.
Don't let it get hold of you. Harpers, now!
All right. Oh. Okay, so he's only temporarily hostile. Those who die in the shadows are cursed to remain there forever and cannot use spells or weapon actions. Okay. Good to know. Regular shadows are terrible. Radiant vulnerable, poison immune, resist cold, thunder, lightning, and all non-magical attacks. Great. Harper. Friendly Harper. Harper Megan. Friendly Harper. Harper Lysandra. Alright. All of these are friendly Harpers. So our goal is to keep them all as alive as humanly possible. So step one, let us
on the way.
Where are all of our people? There's Shadowheart. There's Will. Oh, okay. There.
Trunk of lies.
I'm not too worried about that one. I more need to get in there and start saving people. Why would he run outside? Let's go ahead and use a rage charge here. Do I have a good spell? I don't want a cloud of daggers because the AI will probably be dumb. So let's go ahead haste Karlach. Let's meta magic, a quicken spell. Actually, we don't need to do that.
Victor's path.
Do you have Lathander's light up? Great. Get into melee. Yeah, use a level 1 spell so that we can... Alright then, good job there. I'll, can we push? Okay, I can't be restrained.
Step quick.
Oh, you are blinded. Oh, that's interesting. She got her arcane synergy for Karlach becoming lethargic from losing haste. Come in. Come in, away from the shadow curse, please, Harper Caro. No? Okay. Oh, we should have done that because I forgot he had the bless on his heels. Good job, Karlach. You should. Alright, well, even though he was only temporarily hostile, that was still the best we were going to get.
The blade will not bend.
Yeah, because I don't want that other guy to get knocked out of, Alright. Or you can attack neither of the ones that will, 75. Okay, 81. Math is interrupted. Alright. Good job. Good job, Astarion. Now. Good job. Is that the last one? No, there's two more. Alright. Dash. Good job. Shadowheart.
Well done. Now we've got to move. I know a safe place. Give me your map. Keep your torch high. If you step into the shadows, you'll be felled in a heartbeat.
Alright, that's fair.
That's right. Protected by magic. Only spot in the region that's not been swallowed up by this damn curse. Light will save you here on the outskirts, but a few paces deeper you're screwed. If you want to catch your breath, the inn's the only place to do it. Hope to see you there. Harpers, move out!
Will is inspired. Gil's face has disappeared. I assume this is to save the tieflings from the goblin assault. Keep all Harpers alive. Oh! Well, alright then.
Don't burn yourself.
You sense a young woman gazing at Moonrise Towers in awe. Perhaps one day she will get to gaze out from atop it, she hopes.
Soldier.
Keep a blade close.
You see an older woman on her knees scrubbing the floor of an inn. The patrons made a mess of things again the night before. In her former life, this girl played in the nearby woods. She was always the best at climbing trees. He had dreams of boarding a ship in Baldur's Gate and seeing the world. But then the darkness came. You see a man stalking slowly through the woods, bow half drawn. If he bags a deer, the whole family will be kept fed all winter. The image of an orange-haired cat asleep before a fireplace comes to you. What came of it?
Watch your back.
You sense a young woman gazing at Moonrise Towers in awe. Perhaps one day she will get to gaze out from atop it, she hopes.
La la la.
Oh, I assume that's where the shadows started. Alright. Seek protection at the last light inn. That seems like a reasonable thing for us to be doing. Does Shadowheart get anything special for interacting with that? No.
Let's try this way.
So, so can I destroy these shadows' vestiges? No.
You sense a young woman gazing at Moonrise Towers in awe. Perhaps one day she will get to gaze out from atop it, she hopes.
Alright. So we want to go west. Alright, next stop. Oh wait, is the Raven a thing I can talk to with Speak with Dead? It looks that way. No, Corpse 2 down. Oh, it's just Shadow Cars.
My faith will protect me.
Alright, let's end this with a nice, neat burning hands.
Alright, Karlach. It's go time. Bye forever, pal.
Talk to me.
Oh, did we slightly miss aim? Okay. Well, thank goodness we have some AoE.
Where to?
Oh, the raven has a letter on it. Help, the darkness has rolled into Wraithwind, cutting us off on all sides. Well, any thoughts on that, Shadowheart?
I was hoping you'd come to chat. What do you need? Rings a bell? Why? Oh, hells. You didn't pick that by hand, did you? They're deadly poisonous. Joking! They're safe. And beautiful. Thank you. I don't have anything to give you in return, I'm afraid. Well, perhaps I can come up with something later.
Well, there we go. Did we literally just pass it back and forth between us? Alright, well, we'll let you keep that one. Alright.
Defender of the people.
Oh, does his light not get rid of... No? Okay, let's now separate these two.
Come on, let's go.
Okay, so is a charming little egg just camp food? Okay.
Fiddly things.
Yeah, we should be good. Well, I guess not. Okay, we can retry one more time before we send up Astarion. There we go.
Me?
Oh, we can jump over to there. Let's keep heading down towards the last light in, though. Alright, everyone's connected. Good. Save.
What is it?
This place is protected. For a warm bed and full stomach, look no further. Welcome to the Last Light Inn.
Alright, well. So where does the mountain pass spit you out? Because it feels like it would kind of suck to not have Is Astarion going to have problems?
No shadows.
Okay. Hi, friends.
You there! Step forward and keep your hands off your weapons.
Easy. She's with me.
Come. Jaheira!
I don't think I would have ever given Jaheira double swords. No, I don't think I would have ever done that. That's unnecessarily hostile.
It seems tales of my clemency have been greatly exaggerated. Kindness is too often a decoy. This is why we're here, you see. It is a curious creature that hides all manner of secrets. But if there's one thing that we know... it's that it knows its own kind. You should never have come here, true soul.
That seems like it'll start a fight.
Stand down! Or we'll put you down! I'm not interested in the Absolute's manipulation.
Was Jaheira always this dumb and
cut this
violent?
true soul down!
Stop! What's you doing? She's the one who saved us!
She's the one who protected the Emerald Grove.
I don't feel like Jaheira was always this
Didn't even
stupid and
comprehend
violent.
standing. Not so bad to hang around with either. Saved two of my friends. One from a harpy, and one from a mad druid with a snake. Didn't make a fuss about thieving either. I'd pretty much trust her with my life.
A true soul with a mind of her own? How is that possible? Enlighten me. Now.
DC 21? Well, that's unlikely. There we go. Used all of our inspiration, but it's worth it.
Congratulations. You've earned yourself the benefit of the doubt. Hear me, Harpers. All clear. At ease. I'll not pretend to understand why you, the enigma that you are, suddenly crossed our path. But I'm old and wise
No, she's
enough to
not.
recognize
She's
this
demonstrably stupid.
Tell me, why have you come here? Then you found an ally in me. For that is precisely why I am here. There's food in the inn over there. Beds too if you require rest. Aloe oil in the cupboard, in case the vines gave you a rash. Settle in. Then come join me for a drink. You may just be the godsend we've been praying for.
So, do we think that Larian just never played Baldur's Gate 1 or 2? And so they just sort of plucked, well, we need a druid, and I guess that's Jaheira. And they didn't bother to, like, look up who is Jaheira? Because that was not the same character we went on 2 adventures with.
Good to see a friendly face.
Jaheira seems sure of you. I hope she's right. This barricade might keep the shadow.
See any movement out there? Never thought I'd see the day Jaheira shows mercy to a true soul. Or whatever it is you are.
Oh, hey, good, a quartermaster we can sell stuff to.
Stock up while you can. I only hope I've brought enough to see us through.
Got any freebies?
Cheeky.
Did it auto? Okay, good. Well,
If you're all right by Jaheira, you're all right by me.
what is this? Shield of Devotion. That is not worth 1,200 gold. That is worth a bunch of gold. How many fireballs per day? I need what? Shift T. Is it fireball? Yeah, that we'll want to what is this? That's useful, but I don't really need protection from missiles. I don't really need 2-weapon fighting. None of our people do 2-weapon fighting yet. Obsidian laced robe. No. Yeah, that would be a new robe for Shadowheart. What's this? Yuan T scale mail. Don't want that yet. Shade Clinger armor. No. Bark skin armor. Not bad. Here's a hat. Hat of the after dealing damage. An unarmed attack. Defender Great Axe. That's, I guess, not bad, but probably not worth it. And then just a plain old scimitar +2. Are these? Ooh, a cloak of protection. Someone should get that. Halberd. Light crossbow. Okay. So we need to sell a lot of stuff to even get close to having that much money. We're not going to be anywhere near the amount of gold we need for this. I guess it's time to throw out all of our gems. These grease bottles we'll never use. Yeah, and elixirs are worth basically nothing. Why don't the Wyvern toxin stack? So let's get that first, and let's sell some more stuff we're just carrying around that we don't need. We don't need this regular lyre. Okay.
Take care now.
All right, who gets this cloak of protection? I think we're gonna put it on Karlach. Because, well, did they really not? Did they have tieflings in the game and they didn't bother to make it so that your tails don't clip through everything? Good job, Larian. Disappointing. All right, latest. You have, oh, that's not the. Please auto stack. All right, so that isn't as good as her being able to throw better and be better in melee. So I think that's what we'll get next.
If you're all right by Jaheira, you're all right by me.
Which is this, the Mighty Cloth. That's pretty expensive, but we have a little bit of money for it. Anything else? Not really. All right.
Take care now.
All right. That's not what I thought it would look like, but we can live with it.
How's the barricade coming along?
Can't chat. I need to reinforce.
It'll need to.
Jaheira's godsend in the flesh. Pleasure to have you.
Hey, that's close enough. You ain't no Harper and you ain't no Fist. Don't need the likes of you crashing our party.
Give it a rest, Alfred. We need all the goddamned help we can get.
Oh look, someone who's not inexplicably hostile.
Rescue party.
Not that you'll give a triple shot damn, but we were ambushed by them bloody cultists. Bastards torched the pigsty we were staying in and made off with the Grand Duke of Baldur's Gate himself.
The Absolute's taken him then. No question about it.
Sure did. For all the good that does us.
She's inside. One of the ground floor chambers.
Okay.
Come on. We need to talk to Floric.
Guess you need to be a goddamned counselor to get room and board around here.
Oh, okay, there's our waypoint.
I bet they're close.
Hello.
Oh no.
Please, I just want to be alone. Gone? Cultists. It was so dark. I didn't realize until the children started screaming. They rounded us up. Cut us up. Said they were taking whoever could still walk to Moonrise Towers. I managed to get away. But my love, Dennis. Martin Dor, Roshan. I've always been good at running. Unlike Dennis. I didn't realize one day out. I just wish I could have said goodbye.
Wow, we can be mean.
Do you really think so? I wish I hadn't let go of him. It's hard to imagine him making it after. It would mean.
There we go. We're gonna rescue some tieflings again. Why is there no one on this side of the barricades? Oh, there we go.
You need something? Oh.
Perimeter's clear, Mom. Good. You'll leave soon? You don't want any surprises.
Best bargain, yes, right here.
Nice to see the dark spitting out.
See, every now and then someone is just friendly.
Shadows lurking.
These are friends. Okay, friendly-ish.
Poor Jonas.
He was joking this morning. Jonas, I mean. He was always joking. Said it was good. He was a good Harper. A good friend. I hope so. Thank you.
Well, I'm glad Shadowheart is inspired by this. Okay, so we can't go there. Can we just... Good. Nope. Let's climb up. Oh, look. Random stuff. Queen of Ravens. head on in. Oh, okay, this is just to the docks. Is this inside? Is this the same area as if we had last light in cellar? Oh. For if we go to jail, I guess.
Gimme.
Well, let's pick up the prison key just in case. Sylvanas, Shar, Saloon. I feel like we have that one, so we'll, since it's Shar, we'll let Shadowheart own it.
Saddle up. Here goes.
Alright, nothing in here, that's great. What are those thieves' tools? Oh, hidden in here, okay.
Well met.
And
Okay, let's just keep all of this stuff. Can we not reach it? Can we reach this one?
that's curious.
Now these are barrels we can't loot. So they could, when they just want to make decorative things, they could just make them not lootable so we don't have to waste time opening everything. It's weird that none of this is stealing. there's another bottle there. Okay. So this inn has been here for, I guess, over 50 years? Because that's what the druid thing we found said the curse has been going. Okay, so how do we get... Okay, through that door. Huh. Did we... I guess we must have missed it. Maybe there's another way down here. Or, there we go, that cracked wall. Hello, random explosive barrel. I don't know why there's a random explosive barrel here, but sure.
Almost.
We really should have just had. Yeah, let's just have Astarion do it. All right. Anything else in this little room? No.
Toes, toes.
Mm-hmm. Does our key open it?
Oh dear. Someone's left a trap out for us.
Do you still have guidance? No.
Oh, for a skeleton key.
Good job there, Astarion. What is this? A ring. Arcane Radiance. When it deals spell damage while illuminated, they also... What is Radiating Orb? When the wearer deals spell damage while illuminated, they also inflict Radiating Orb. Great. Maybe Will? So when Will smites... Yeah, so when Will smites, he gets his thing. Okay.
Hey, good looking. What do we have here?
Alright, where does this door lead? Okay, to a place where we can climb up. What are those?
What's this new horror?
Those claws look vicious. Defend, soldier!
That's a lot. Field. Oh, are these gonna stack? No, okay. What does Shadowheart have? That's a 4th level spell. Does she not know any 4th level spells? Did I forget to teach her a 4th level spell? No, there it is. Wall of Fire. Examine. They've got a lot of dex. They do not have evasion though. Not a lot of strength. Armor class is 17. .44 slashing. Oh, why would she do that? That is not... I thought she was gonna stand... Well...
Fuck yes.
This is annoying. Okay, use a rage.
Battle favors the fearless.
Come here. Use your oath. Healing Radiance. Come to there. Let's go ahead and do a big smite. Alright. What's a good spell? Moonbeam.
X takes 2. Time to move. Take 2.
When you run into the moonbeam. Awesome. Everyone just come into the moonbeam. Oh, paralyzed.
Forever dauntless.
Alright. Knock that one out. Great. Shadowheart. Are you frightened? You are frightened. Oh, so we can miss, but it can still land on them to do damage. That's pretty good, I guess. He's done. All right, you need to lesser restoration there. Oh. Well, if I'd known that they had teleports, I may have been a little less willing to just send Shadowheart up there on the road. Alright, coming. Okay, good. Step 1, come here. 60% chance. Alright, do the push first. Good. Throw that. Interesting. Path is interrupted.
It shall be done.
Alright.
I smell blood.
Can't afford to let up. Got to focus.
We could just quicken. Oh, does she not? Oh, right, she pushed. She doesn't have a bonus action. Oh, did the moonbeam? Oh.
Let's go.
Okay. Oh, did he get paralyzed too through his aura? Yeah.
Much longer.
Oh my word.
On the victor's path.
Tank control dead. That's fine. So pass the turn. Can I not pass the turn? Or did his aura turned off? Aura of warding. Alright, we're just gonna have to do 2 reses. Well, that was a pretty far push. Can we get another good push?
This is my time.
let's get Shadowheart up as well.
Take you.
A little help, please.
Ready for this? Let's cook with fire, baby. What's the story?
All right, let us use our Song of Rest.
Put the wind back in my sails.
And go ahead and put your aura back up.
There better be a soft bedroll in my near future.
Guys, can we all just stay together, please?
What now?
It lux!
Alright, cover critical while obscured. Okay. I don't know who's going to use that, but.
Looky! Hello.
Selûnite shrine, hidden away.
Cozy down here. Secret even.
Selûna idol, really? Are you in need of a paperweight?
Here, just to annoy Shadowheart, she gets to carry that.
Soldier?
I've considered the sacred relics. Okay. Investigate the Selûnite resistance. Okay. So let's pick that up. Alright, is this a dead end? Alright, over here, there's another cracked wall. Cellar. Alright, nothing weird here.
The pride of the gate, keeping pace.
No, 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 no. Phew. Open the doors from... What are you doing? Look, here's a door. Open it. Open it. No, no, no. Is the spider web considered in the way?
What's next?
Can we go through now?
Well.
Good.
All right.
All right, let's go sell all of the stuff we just found.
Last Light's best bargains right here.
Someone's been skimming our supplies. Is anyone keeping an eye on those children from elsewhere? Maybe not, Mom.
This is a lot of Harpers.
If you're all right by Jaheira, you're all right by me.
Alright, all of the things I need to sell. Don't ask where we got all of these things from.
Take care now.
Alright, sort by type. We do not have nearly enough money yet to look into buying anything new.
It'll need to.
Hey, it's the strange ox.
It's...
Listen.
Glad to see you made it. I am. Indeed I am. I remember you from the Grove with the Druids. I hope to see you again, on the double. One hoof quickly following the other.
What was that insight check for? Oh, was it to see that?
No, still incapable. Not for you to know.
Alright, no such luck.
I said. Scurry on now. I admire your ability to graciously suffer the frustration of your duty.
Hey, Dammon.
Karlach, I thought you'd be in the city by now. We were ambushed by cultists. Half of us were captured, the other half ran here. Gods, I'm glad to see you again. There's something I have to tell you. Well, two things. Good news and bad news. I only need one more piece of infernal iron to craft an insulating chamber that could make it possible for you to, well, touch people. Pure tiefling ingenuity. That engine of yours is like nothing I've ever
What about the
encountered.
bad news? Where's the bad news?
Hard to change, but possible to enhance.
Uh-huh. Is there bad news? Well, can I see your wares? What do you have? Sword of life stealing? No. I don't need an arrow. Gloves of sword mastery. Chainmail +2. Ringmail +2. Scale mail, chain shirt, armor, hide armor, dark fire short bow, lets you cast haste. That's pretty good. Harmonium. Don't like the negatives to stats, but pretty good. Okay, that's pretty good. What's heat? What's heat convergence? Okay. Good, but not what we're going to use. Churning Umbra has a special. Okay, that's pretty good. There's the Sword of Churning Umbra, Thorn Blade. Okay, that's pretty good. And then is this all just regular +1 armor? And +1 weapons? Okay. Do you still have all the junk we sold you before? Oh, that's great. Oh, and here, you can have your wooden bucket back.
Well, all right. This shouldn't take long.
But there was bad news. Why aren't you telling me the bad news? I want to know what the bad news is.
Same as last time. You'll need to install it yourself. This should do the trick. Go on. Give us your hand. Damn. I'm good. And you... You're very touchable. My pleasure. Before you go, there's something I need to tell you. That engine of yours, it's contained for the moment, but it's just too hot to exist here in the material plane indefinitely. I know you know that, but the thing is, there's a cure.
Okay.
I wasn't making any headway with the mechanics, none at all. The environment here is just too cold to sustain metals like the ones inside you. You have to return to Avernus. For good. Or this thing is going to burn you up from the inside out. And sooner than you think. I won't stop trying to figure out a cure, but at this point, I think I might be beaten. I hope you're right, and I hope I'm wrong. Good luck, Karlach. Look after yourself, all right?
I'll assume that was the bad news.
The gearhead can't fix this thing. It's really something, isn't it? Zariel would be fuming, seeing me so happy. I can't go back to Avernus. I can't let her get her claws in me again. Even if it means I have to. Sometimes. Only sometimes. It almost sounds tempting. This thing's practically wheezing. But the old bucket's got a bit of life in it yet. Enough to get home. That'll do me. My gods, that'd be enough. That said, this thing might be a liability, but I'm allowed to touch people again. Let's take it out for a spin, hmm?
You? A makeshift Harper's fire might not be where I hope to set up. And if you find any interesting materials in need of... I hesitated to mention this back in the Druid's Grove, for obvious reasons. But no one has earned my trust, if not you. When Elturel was dragged into Avernus, I was drafted into a devil's smithy. It should have been awful. But infernal metal is like a wild horse. Powerful, exuberant. It'll kill you if you lack technique. I can sense some. Smell it almost. Somewhere in the area. Underground, maybe. Out there in the shadows. If you find it, bring it to me. I'll make something incredible.
Absolutely. Rare to get your hands on this stuff.
There you are. And be careful who you show that to. It might draw the wrong kind of attention.
What did he give us? A flawed Helldusk armor. Okay. He will. Does that sell for anything? 480 is actually... Well, let's send it to camp for now. We're not that desperate for money. But what did we give him for that? Was it the adamantite? No. It was the thing that wasn't infernal iron.
A word, if I may.
Need anything? Need anything?
It's perfect.
Flawed Helldusk helmet. Magical durability. Okay. Immunity to critical hits sure sounds way better, though.
Need anything?
Using something that's already fabricated is tough, but I can try. How many do you have? Fair enough. If you want me to have another look.
Need anything? Well, well, well. I knew a smell.
Flawed Helldusk gloves. Is that using it? I don't even know what it's using. Your gloves are healing gloves, right? And your gloves are AC. But if we give this to Shadowheart, then she doesn't have. Then she'll get the bonus even when, without throwing her weapon. But I think that's for Lae'zel. How many more of these can I make? Okay, let's see what you have. So we can give him masks and he'll make us stuff. And I still have the infernal iron.
I'll be here if you need anything else.
Let's see what I can glean.
Need anything?
La, da, da, da. There we go. Darkmoor the Wicked, legendary king of the forest.
Why was she so excited by that?
Legend has it his kingdom ran from the Wood of Sharp Teeth to Cloak Wood. How'd he end up here?
The Last Light Inn does not permit the bearing of arms. For the safety of all patrons, please leave your weapons at the door.
Do they actually get mad if I walk in with weapons? No. Yes, log. Ooh, and friend.
Premium trinkets and doodahs.
Don't wander far. We need to talk.
Welcome to our humble... Wait, are you Karlach? A lot of us were in Avernus. We saw you fighting.
Wait! Why
You
didn't
were
you
so
recognize
good.
us back at the town?
I saw you lay out a Moor demon in 2 hits. Bam! Bam! We were all like, whoa! But he didn't. He couldn't. You're too strong.
Ever heard of the Blade of Frontiers, kid? If you like monster smashing, you might be a fan of his work.
Who's that?
Never mind.
Anyway, Karlach, how do you learn to fight? Well, I've been knocked around a lot, but I've never had the chance to fight back. I don't want to hurt anyone, but I don't want them to hurt me. What do I do? In that case, wanna buy a lucky ring? You're right. I probably will. Thanks, Karlach. In the market for something special? I'm not supposed... What does it look like? What does it open? What treasure? Maul gave it to me and said I shouldn't let it go to just any old jackaday. I mean, maybe. I guess it is kind of old.
Hooray, free key!
Here. Birds of a feather. Don't be shy. Have a gander at the fine... What can I get you? I'm alive, ain't I? What's not to like?
Go away. Alright, what kind of boots are these? AC boots? How expensive are the AC boots? Oh, yeah, that's worth buying just for... Oh, here, have a pitchfork, kid. And this arrow I don't want to bother holding on to until I see Lazal again. Ring of Infinite Wishes. And this is a Cloak of Cunning Broom. Sending Shell. Spoon of Saltiness.
Pleasure.
Alright. Who needs AC boots? I mean, I think Karlach needs AC boots. Where are your boots? There we go. Oh. I don't want that.
Premium trinkets and doodahs.
Thought you'd be 10 yards tall the way Zevlor spoke of you. Sereth, Scout. Seems we missed one. A pity. You pulled them from one death trap, only for me to land them in this one. Aye. Not a battle she's likely to put to song. Maybe we should have just surrendered. Zevlor begged us to.
What?
But
that doesn't sound like Zevlor.
They were toying with us. Making examples. And we'd had enough of... Those of us who cut free just kept running till we found this place. The others... Maybe the cult got them. Maybe the curse. Zevlor had hope. It didn't save him, but... Watch your back out there.
Oh, you're all right. Thank goodness. I was worried they'd got you too. Honestly, I still can't believe Roland of all people. He said he stayed in the grove because of you. And I'm damn glad of it. Without him... Yes. He shielded. Cal and Leah were dragged away. Along with the others. How do you do it? How do you keep going? Heart's Requiem, right? The hero survives a war and rebuilds her life. Strong. You've done so much for us already. But I have. If they're not dead, they're in Moonrise. And gods have mercy on anyone in that hell's pit. Thank you. Just be careful up there.
will this work for me? No. There we go.
Someone there?
Yeah, Astarion, fix this.
But I will, damn it!
Seems someone's been moving our supplies. Is anyone keeping an eye on those children from helping out? Maybe not, Mom.
Okay, well that's interesting. Let's send that to Karlach and send the money to Karlach as well.
Let's march!
Have a gander at the finest stock.
If you insist.
There's another bottle of Arabellan Dry back.
Jaheira said we should serve drinks, but that we shouldn't serve drunks.
Jaheira didn't save your ragged little tail from the cultists. I did. Cute. Maybe she'll write a ballad about me. She can leave out the part where my brother and sister were dragged away screaming while I was saving the orphans. If you hadn't filled their heads with all that self-righteous heroic crap at the Grove, none of this would have happened. They're my responsibility. You go save the world, or your own arse, or whatever it is you do. I'll fix this. I don't need your help, and I don't need your... Dead for all I know. Or in the cult's tower with the others who are taken. They're mine. You go save...
Okay, I guess that's...
Have a gander at the finest stock.
I tried telling Mr. Rowland that he'd had enough too.
Only a few words are still legible. Beef pie, lamb stew, and chicken soup.
This place is all...
Yeah, there is so much stuff, and we're just gonna...
This might be cheating, but have you seen any treasure?
Can't say I have.
That might be worth a look.
You'll be the first to know. I promise.
If you have an alternative in mind, please do propose it.
How much longer must I languish here? Okay, and what is this ring?
What I won't do is send any more of our people to the curse.
I missed that. Awesome.
Adorable kids. Alright.
So, I check your hand, but you can still snap me in two, so, perhaps not.
How beautiful it must be to know you can hold a hand, caress a cheek after going so long without. And don't you worry, we'll get you fixed up. There's always a way. There has to be.
Oh. Does Shadowheart have anything to say?
Karlach, that was a decidedly mixed blessing you received. My sympathies. But at least you can seek comfort now.
Alright. There's Alfira. Let's just add the guest log to our book bag. Along with the map of the Shadowlands.
Right here.
What are you looking for?
Alright, let me sell some things to the kid. There we go. Just a little bit of money.
Pleasure doing business with you.
Alright, and how do we get up? Do we just jump up, or are there stairs somewhere? There's stairs. Alright, let's talk to Jaheira. Actually, let's open this door. What's in here?
You're heading into the towers, are you? Good.
Where's the counselor? There she is.
Excuse.
He still won't speak. Just keeps going with the bloody song.
Nothing of use on his person?
His original writ of duty, signed by Eltan himself. Fella must be one of the very first Flaming Fist.
He must know something. Let's not give up on him yet.
Floric.
Hells. I know that voice. Will? In Timora's name, what happened to you?
The Hells have had their vengeance, and I doubt they are done with me.
Ye gods. Fate has no shortage of troubles to burden us with. I don't suppose you found a way into the towers? Isabel cleared this place, and he just appeared. We think he's staying at the inn when the curse fell, which means he's been trapped inside for a century. It beggars belief he's alive at all. Hopefully, he'll come round. Tell us something useful about getting through the shadows. Right now, he seems to have little more to him than a refrain from some song or other.
Alright, that's fair.
Cleric of Saluna. She's got a room upstairs if you want to meet her. Just don't interrupt her while she's doing whatever it is that keeps this place shadow-free.
Fair.
Wouldn't we all? I'm not even sure he's fully Unfortunately, I won't be here when he comes around. The Council sent a carrier pigeon with news that the city has been dealing with absolutist attacks. The Steel Watch is holding strong. I'll request that Lord Gortash send some of them to aid in the fight against Moonrise. The curse won't harm them.
Gortash, as in Enver Gortash? Last I knew, he was a minor player in city affairs.
A lot's changed since you left Baldur's Gate, Will. Gortash has gained considerable influence since then.
Gortash. Your old boss. The man who sold you to Zariel.
I thought the name was familiar.
It seems he's calling himself Lord these days.
The Steel Watch are the future of warfare. Gondian automatons that can be sent into battle without risking any lives. Except those of our enemies. Lord Gortash had only completed work on the prototypes before Ravengard and I left for Elturel, but even they were formidable. With the Steel Watch at our backs, we can storm the tower whatever Ketheric throws at us, I'm sure of it. I'll do my best, but there's every chance I'll fall to the curse or the cult before I reach the city. Don't count on me and assume no aid is coming. Work with Jaheira. That Harper's mind is as sharp as her blade. Follow her guidance.
She's demonstrated
Farewell.
no amount of competency
We'll
or
meet again,
intelligence.
God's willing. The journey back to Baldur's Gate.
Heard you're meant to be heading toward the towers. With a single word, Floric could charge the coast's most powerful force with taking back the Grand Duke. We ought to be doing just that. And yet...
We're discussing.
Well, hello. What can I do for you?
Nice to see a friendly face come out.
An extra blade could be the difference between rescuing Duke...
Harper's testimonial. Go sell stuff, talk to Jaheira, then go to camp.
What can I get you?
Alright. Where... Let's... Barter. Just want to sell all of these things I don't need. So much junk. Oh, and I need to put the scribbled note away.
Pleasure.
Alright, and let's get rid of... I hate the stupid sandals, so... Oh, those are equipment boots, not... Okay, well then. Alright, well then I guess we will be selling those.
What are you looking for? Pleasure.
Alright, let's...
Premium trinkets and doodahs.
Alright, let's talk to the guy who's been here for forever.
Flame colour. That's your name, isn't it? Art colour? I'm Fistula.
Nathaniel and me climbing up a tree.
We need you, sir. One of our own's been taken, a Grand Duke. You might know something that could help us bring him back. We found him out in the shadows, just wandering. Nothing survives out there for long. Don't know how he made it, or where he came from.
This is no physical ailment. It is a spiritual malaise. The man's mind has been gripped by the Shadowfell, yet it has not broken.
Really? Could you bring him here? You'd be glad of the help, wouldn't you, sir? You hear me, don't you, sir? You might not be able to answer, but you hear me. Maybe he was a musician.
You notice the distinctive calluses on the man's hands, the kind only developed from decades of playing the lute.
A century locked inside a Sharan curse. But you're not alone, sir. We're here with you. And I'm sure you've got relations, maybe some long... If you know how to get through to him, don't hesitate.
Alright, let's see if we can detect
Daniel. We are living. We are dead. Two of us safe to the end.
Without a reminder of who he is, of what he held dear, his mind will remain.
This was in his pocket. He doesn't seem to have any reaction to it now, but he held on to it for 100 years anyway. If he does, he isn't sane.
A worn letter.
It's official.
Alright, tell me about this worn letter. Objective to obtain about the current. Let's wait until we get Halcyon before we play a lute to try and wake him up.
You can help him, can't you?
Premium trinkets and doodahs.
Alright, next stop, Jaheira.
What can I get you? Pleasure.
Alright, Jaheira, tell me what.
Please. Be welcome. Have a drink. To your very good health.
You perceive a faint hint of cloth grass, a herb that is said to elicit the truth. Jaheira smiles at you knowingly.
It doesn't spoil the taste, if that's what you're wondering. Indulge me. You don't know what you're missing.
See?
Well over a century old, and yet it hasn't lost a hint of flavor. Still not quite so sure about you, though. People tend to lose more than just flavor when illithids get their hands on them. I speak from experience. There's an air about you. Something alien. Answer me true and do not lie. The parasite is changing you, isn't it? And you're certain you will continue to resist? Good. I will take your word for it. And hold you to it, too. I have every reason to be cautious. I've traced people like you. People with parasites in their brains. All the way here from Baldur's Gate. The cult of the Absolute is spreading through the city. Quietly, quickly, and with unsettling deliberation. We tracked them to this ancient village, only to be faced with a man we killed and buried over a century ago. Believe me, he was well and truly dead. I locked his corpse in the Thorn Mausoleum myself. He was a Sharan once. Took to building an army of dark justiciars beneath this very village. Alongside the local druids, we made it our business to see him deposed, dead and buried. But he's returned. Not only does General Ketherick Thorn live again, it seems he is no longer mortal. He has become, in fact, invincible.
Well, that will be a problem.
We met him on the road here, commanding an army of the Absolute, intent on destroying Baldur's Gate. I put an arrow through his eye myself, only to watch him pluck it out like a splinter. He healed right in front of me and chased us into the shadows. Things looked hopeless, but experience has taught me that no matter how bleak things look, there's always hope. You are that hope.
Yeah, sure.
The same way he dealt with my arrow in his eye, I suspect. Much protected by your artifact. You can
What artifact? We never showed her the artifact.
Posing as a true soul. Find out what it is that makes him invincible.
What was the point of giving us all of those choices to avoid showing her that if the game was just going to act like she knew?
The sword. Together, we assault his tower and put a final end to this blight. Any cure starts with understand whatever magic Ketherick's using to control these. Until then, we keep drinking wine when we meet. You're not our only secret weapon, Isobel. A faith, she cast the moon shield around the inn. She's upstairs in her chambers.
Did Astarion get? Yeah.
Don't be shy. Have a gander at the finest stock.
Oh, that's the one thing that's stealing to take. Well, hello.
Controls report more.
Your move, Maul.
You trapped me? I didn't even want to take this one.
Kalimshan rules, dear. The first piece touched is the first piece moved.
That's garbage. No matter where the night goes, I'm gonna lose it.
Then make the sacrifice useful. Guard your Mistra, or come for my Cyric.
Look who made it. For once, I saved your butt out there, didn't I? We're square now, Chief.
Not
Say,
really.
Do you play lance ball by any chance? It's my first time playing.
Alright, so pressure the king, then she'd lose 2 pieces, right? Fall back, protect your queen. Queen is there, is currently not in danger.
Sure, and I'm Zariel's firstborn. Don't be distracting me.
Wait, that's not the knight. I have no idea what we were supposed to do there.
Had you?
They always do. You came close, though. All you needed was a dash more courage. You will remember that, won't you? When you consider my offer.
Yeah, I know. It sounded like she had to move her knight.
What a lovely specimen she is. A blushing apple begging to be plucked. She might have won, you know. If you hadn't been so hell-bent on exposing my truer nature. She'd never take your word for it, not with my angelic complexion. But don't you worry about Moll. It goes without saying she still has the unconditional freedom to choose the only option she has left. Now, let's talk about you. I sense there's something you want to ask me.
I do. I have a proposal for you.
A proposal? If you're hoping to taste my blood, little vampling, think again. It burns hotter than wyvern whiskey.
This is serious business. Devil. Well, a long time ago, someone carved some runes into my back. I'd rather like to know what they say.
You haven't told them? And you've kept your clothes on this whole time. How unlike you. Why not let them see? Don't be shy.
God damn it.
Don't worry. I'm motivated to help you. Scars often tell such wonderful stories. I think yours might be truly exquisite. I'll see you soon.
Well, now you know. Cazador worked on it from dusk until dawn, all with an ancient blade he called his needle. Cutting and tearing, starting over if I screamed or winced too much. It was a rough night.
If only we could cast comprehend languages.
So how about we stop talking about it and just get on with things? Although I should probably get dressed first.
Supplies. Is anyone keeping an eye on those children from El Corral? Maybe not.
A blushing apple begging to be plucked? Raphael's angling for the girl's soul. We should at least try. The girl's as bold as a lamb cavorting in a lion's den. But I think she's clever enough to flee before the jaws close around her neck. One way or another, she'll see there's no winning Raphael's game, and she'll walk away. Then Raphael collects another trophy, and Moll sells her independence to the Hells. You've seen what happens when a bound soul reaches for freedom. I can't imagine what cruel penance Moll would pay if she were ever to resist that fell bastard. Then we know our mission. All roads converge at moonrise. I was 11 when the Councilor spotted and slayed an assassin who stalked Father from the shadows. I was 13 when she brought word of a goblin warband advancing on Rivington. Her keen scouting saved 100 lives that day. The Councilor's loyalty to my father is beyond question. She's as steady as Tyr's heartbeat, as upstanding as the Sword Mountains. Father's at Moonrise Towers, and we need to save him. They want violence, they want control, they want Baldur's Gate. Who better than Grand Duke Ravengard to surrender it?
That makes
Who
sense.
better than the commander of the Flaming Fist to dismantle its defenses?
I truly hope you're wrong about this.
Me too, Shadowheart. Me too. But if I'm right, they will infect him, and the city's guardian will become its ruin, unless we put a stop to it. We can't and we won't. The shadows be damned.
All right.
Premium trinkets and doodahs.
Where's Mole? Rolling-eyed Mole. Let's talk to the cat.
Hiss! I say hiss! And yet you harm me by your very presence. This is my territory, and you're in it. I'll allow it. I slinked, of course. You've had enough. Now go. Quickly. Yes.
Don't be shy. Have a gander.
Okay, I like that Astarion approves of us humoring the cat.
Should have trusted my gut instead of asking for help. Nothing personal. But Raphael's offered me a partnership already, and it seems like a sweeter deal than throwing my lot in with you. You aren't joking. I kind of believe him more now than I did a minute ago. Protection for me and my kids, that's all. Not that it's any of your business. I'm not poking my nose into whatever trade you made with him.
I didn't make a trail. There we go.
He said he could get me and my gang to Baldur's Gate. I reckon he can do it too. Don't care what your law says. And also, when we get there, I'd be head of the Thieves' Guild. I don't know, devil stuff? What matters is I can keep my kids safe. Everyone else has let them down, but I won't. Look, you saved us. Not knocking that. But after you left, Zevlor lost his nerve. Gave up the fight. I won't. Now there's no grove, no coin, no one taking us to the city. I'm not letting my crew get eaten by shadows. Maybe I'll make a deal, maybe I won't. But it'll be my choice, not the devil's, and not yours. Wonder if I could con some gold.
Alright, I feel like we have made a lot of progress. Let's return to camp and talk to Halson and everyone else.
Hope you're keeping well, friend.
Okay. Astarion, do you have things to talk about?
Need something?
Actually, we'll deal with the inventory management after we're done talking to everyone.
Well, my day just improved. Did you want something? Difficult to say. A fellow servant of the Night Singer would surely be an ally to me under most circumstances. But something doesn't add up. I'll need to see where his allegiances truly lie.
Well, that's good. Yeah, why are you just standing in difficult terrain?
I know well the pain of seeing your life's hourglass running empty.
grasping at any means of slowing the grains as they slip inexorably through your fingers. Your fate may be ordained, but your actions are not.
Well, that's nice. I'm glad Gale is optimistic.
How can I help?
Well
met. Then we know our mission. All roads converge at moonrise. I was the Count Fathers
We
at
just had
moonrise.
this conversation.
We can't and we won't. The shadow.
Hey, Halson.
You wish to speak?
He is? I will go to see him at once.
Great. And we want to talk to Lizelle. Then we'll have talked to everyone, and I won't bother recording, moving a bunch of stuff around and re-equipping everyone.
Karlach, if death is soon to take you, make every moment as rich. Fight viciously, roar loudly.
Well, you know, I'm glad for that. All right, that's everything we need to record. I'll handle inventory, and maybe I'll come back in the evening.